chair.
Oh, bless her. She's a clumsy klutz, isn't she? I'm just putting this in my wardrobe. 1 second.
Yeah, that's okay. She howled like anything. I admit it. She howled like anything. I thought she'd hurt herself. So I went offline.
Yeah.
She wasn't howling because she hurt herself. She was howling from shock, half asleep. She wake up.
Oh, she didn't headlock her. Don't be so ridiculous.
Pardon?
They said you headlocked her.
Excuse me?
I know.
Zach, I'm going to say this, Zach. Some people have absolutely no clue.
Oh, they just love the drama, don't they?
No clue what so bloody ever. They see you for 10 seconds online and they assume they know what you do all the time.
Yeah.
It's like, the first day I had her, or was it the second day? Sorry, the second day, when I first brought her on TikTok, was one of the first times she'd been on my bed. And I put a puppy pad once on my bed because I genuinely thought she was going to have an accident, something like that. She didn't, but I thought better to be safe than sorry.
Absolutely.
And everybody now says she has puppy pads on her bed all the time. And I'm like, no, I don't.
You're not pissing the bed as well, are you?
Pardon?
You're not pissing the bed as well, are you?
No.
All right, I was going to say, we're going to have to give Jackie a pay rise.
Safe and sorry.
Absolutely.
And everybody now says she has puppy pads on her bed all the time. And I'm like, no, I don't.
You're not pissing the bed as well, are you?
Pardon?
You're not pissing the bed as well, are you?
No.
All right, I was going to say, we're going to have to give Jackie a pay rise. Do you know what I mean? How have you been anyway?
Sadly, Jackie's no longer... Me and Jackie are still friends.
Yes, Jackie's dead.
No, sadly, Jackie's no
She's
longer
dead.
working with me. It's too far.
Why did she die?
It's too far. So she can't come over on a regular basis.
Oh, she lives to... Oh, I thought you was going to say... I thought she said she's dead.
No.
She's no longer with us.
Away, so she's no longer working for me on a regular basis.
Oh, so what are you doing now? Do you need another PA?
I do. At some point.
So describe to us what your perfect...
I'm not going into that at the moment, Zach. No, not talking about that type of thing at the moment. I'm doing
we've got vacancies.
Well, I'm doing an awful lot of sorting my life out at the moment. So at the moment, I'm not actively looking because I'm sorting my life out in all sorts of ways. Which I'm not... No, I'm serious.
No, the potato.
Oh, okay. I haven't even had a potato, so there you go.
You did. It just came up on your head.
Did it?
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
You just got potato. Thank you, user not found.
Guys, did you guys see it on my side? Because I didn't see it. Somebody called M has said they're going to call the RSPCA. If you want to call the RSPCA on me, please do. They'll laugh their heads off at you.
He doesn't look in pain. Behave.
Look, she's absolutely fine. I have a friend, sorry,
Thank you,
who's
Libby.
not only a puppy trainer and a dog walker. I saw the potato that time. Thank you.
Oh, big up, Kelby. Thank
Who
you.
sent that? TikTok legend, thank you for the potato.
MVP, my
Potato.
Sharon. A user not found, Kelby, Pockers, Phoenix Dog Grooming, Susanna Erin, Teresa, Rachel Laney. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for all the taps and the shares.
Thank you, everybody. Hold on, let me just say a few thank yous as well. Thank you, TikTok legend. Thank you, Phoenix. Thank you, Jude. Thank you, Sweetie Pie, Michael, Scar, Kira, Oscar, everybody who tap danced, everybody who sent roses. Thank you. Oh, go on then, Zach.
Go on, might as well, innit?
Might as well.
Yeah,
Anyway.
We got a glove already.
Yeah, as I was saying, one of my friends is a dog walker, puppy trainer, pet sitter, aka Rebecca. And she's helping me train Bee. She's giving me tips and advice. And you know what? As somebody just said in my chat a few minutes ago, I'm barely holding Bee. She's free to move, okay? So if she wants to go down, I'm going to let her. But I'm making sure she doesn't slip.
Yeah.
Like she did a minute ago. Lisa, thank you for the confetti. Right, where are you going? Where are you going? Are you sitting here or are you going to try to get down? You want to go down? Go on then. I'll pop you on the floor. So I know how fragile...
You didn't just throw her, guys. Let
I
them.
put her carefully on the floor.
I know. They just said they heard it plot. They're ridiculous.
I tell you, it's ridiculous what some people say and what some people make up on this app is bloody ridiculous. Just because people see me for 10 seconds, they assume they know everything about my life. They don't. And if anybody wants to call the RSPCA on me, please do.
Does it get on with the bird?
Pardon?
Does she get on with the bird?
Well, Luna and Bee haven't yet had any direct contact. The reason is I'm trying to keep them apart.
Right.
I'm not trying to keep them apart totally, but I'm trying to make sure they don't go for each other. Because it's not just Bee trying to get Luna, it's Luna trying to get Bee. Luna's beak is so sharp, she could do Bee some serious damage.
So she's like a pterodactyl, isn't she?
Oh yeah, all parrots are. I mean, you should see the chunks she's taken out of my fingers in the past and other people's.
Jesus.
I'm ignoring it, Zach.
Ignoring what?
It's got a warning, so I'm ignoring it.
Oh, yeah, it's because I had a cigarette. That's it. Yeah. Well, we need Luna back on the shoulder.
Oh, Luna's been on my shoulder and all over me all day today. She sat quietly having a chill out. This is the thing. I don't like making her coming and sitting on my shoulder just when I'm online. The reason I don't like...
love more, the dog? Do you love the dog or the bird more now?
Which one do you love more of your dog, Zach?
I don't, because they both offer me different things.
Exactly.
But you couldn't answer that question straight.
No, but I was throwing it back at you deliberately because I wanted you to say it because people wouldn't believe me. It's like asking a parent what child do they prefer. It's like asking anybody, who do you prefer in your family? The answer is everybody is unique. Everybody gives different things. You know what? I don't... People have said to me, why have you replaced Luna? I haven't replaced her at all. This is what people just don't get. Either that or they do and they're just deliberately being stupid. Or they just don't have a brain. Some people just don't have a brain. So, yeah. But anyway.
Anyway, what's for tea?
What's for tea? Probably chicken noodle soup.
Oh, do you know what? I like a chicken noodle stir fry.
You know the chicken... Well, you might not... I don't know if you know it. Do you have soup very often?
Sometimes, yeah.
Heinz do a really nice chicken soup with very small noodles in it. Does anybody know the one I mean?
It's like a minestrone.
Yeah, a really small noodle. And chicken noodle soup. And I really like it. And I have that quite often.
I'm going to probably have... I don't know whether to have my turkey. I might go and get some mash and have some more turkey dinosaurs. I love it.
Are those shaped ones?
Yeah, I'd like a proper simple dinner, like pie and mash, sausage and mash. I like those home foods, you know.
I like... One of the things I quite like, chicken pasta bakes. The ones you can throw in the microwave.
Oh, yeah, I like them as well.
Like those.
Susanna levelling up. Thank you, love.
They're simple. They're easy to do. Stick one of them in the microwave for 3 or 4 minutes. Put it on a plate. Stick some salad and beetroot on the side. Lovely.
Hot dog or KFC? Yeah, I don't like hot dog. KFC. I do like... No, we're not having a joke, but I do like KFC.
No, I know you're not. Yeah, I mean, I had a Popeyes yesterday. I loved it.
You never...
I did. I know you know because I saw your live this morning.
Controversial opinions. Oh, she's had a Popeyes. She'll set the chat off.
It's
TikTok legends, thank you.
It genuinely is only the second Popeyes I've ever had.
Susanna, Nikita, Jade, 420, Steve, Rick, Jody. Do you want to come to the shop with me?
Hold on 1 second. Lisa, thank you. Emma, thank you. Mum of 4 boys, thank you. Charlie, thank you. Everybody else, thank you very much. Zach sent me another invite already. Go on then, Zach.
I'm on the ball, me, mate. We're
I
going
didn't
to
even
the
let
shop.
you say thank you to people and he's sending me another invite.
No, what do you know?
So if you could see Bee at the moment, I'm not going to show you my whole garden, but she's down the garden, running around in long grass with buttercups and daisies. And she looks adorable.
Love her. Hold on one second.
She is. She's adorable. Oh, Erin, thank you so much for the flowers. Thank you. Thank you very much. Somebody just said in my chat, now I know Zach's paused waiting to get back, go out. Somebody just said in my chat, you can't let puppies go outside in the garden on their own. Zach, question for you. If you don't let your dog go outside on its own, how on earth are they supposed to grow in independence and not have separation anxiety?
I don't really have that because I wouldn't really leave my dog on its own if I didn't have another one for them to. I wouldn't leave.
So I don't mean leaving it on its own. I meant she's running around in and out of the garden at the moment.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Oh. But the thing is, if I was constantly with her, constantly by her side, okay, she'd end up with severe anxiety going anywhere on her own. Oh,
is she up to date on her? Oh, right, okay.
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't let her in the garden at all when she'd not had her second injections.
But you got to be careful of those fucking birds that take chihuahuas.
Oh, don't worry. I've got things in place.
You need to put one of those fake owl-looking things on the fence.
Well, I've actually got 2 herons. I've got 2 herons in the garden. 2 big herons.
Yeah.
You know those plastic herons? I've got 2 of those in the garden. And I've moved them. So one's by the fish pond still, but one of them I've moved to the middle of the grass. Again, to make sure that it helps be.
My little shop outfit.
Charlotte. That's funny, Charlotte. You don't have to crawl around a wee and then see them all over the garden. You don't have to crawl around with them till they wee. No, of course you don't.
Oh, handsome jogger. Sorry, I was distracted by a man doing cardio up a hill.
You've got a one-track mind sometimes, Zachary.
Oh, not going to lie, I love a booyaka from time to time. Now I'm single, I'm a bit of a slapper every now and then. Yeah, but I keep it off the app now because, listen, too many people just like to talk my business.
I tell you, some people I
can't even lay down with a man
in, don't they, Zach?
What?
Some people like to stick their oar in way too much.
They like to stick it in too much. Do you know what I mean?
Luna's sat here on her perch. Luna's very happy. She's just chilling out. She's been annoying. She's been with me so much today already.
She's what?
Luna's been with me all day today already. Well, Purple, I'm banning you. The reason I'm banning you is you're a 0 account. I don't know you from Adam. You're constantly at me for the last few days. As far as I'm concerned, Purple, you're a troll. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. There we go. Bye-bye, Purple.
Hey, what did they say to you?
Oh, they've been at me for the last couple of days, Zach. It's just like, nah.
Oh, my neighbour's car's going off. She's at the shop. No shit. Oh, I might get a Savaloy, you know. I'm going to get me... Oh, where's Pitta? Is she still a mod?
Savaloy!
Be a lunatic.
I've been flagged for bullying and harassment.
You have not, you rebel. You better...
Guarantee that she'd wee everywhere, so I'm not taking it up yet because only 2 nights does not mean she's trained. Stop having her on my shoulder. She climbs onto my shoulder. She's like a bloody mountain goat. I'm not putting her on my shoulder. She climbs up there. It's like... Yeah, LTJ, another completely second night dry. How's Luna? Luna's absolutely brilliant. Thank you, Rebecca. Or Becca. She's here. She's chattering away in the background. Well done, brah. I love that, LTJ. How do you train her to be dry through the night? User, I'm taking her out to the loo just before we go to bed. So last night I put her out in the garden about 10:30. I put her out. I carried her out onto the grass, put her on the grass and stood there. And she was wandering around for about 5-10 minutes. She weed and pooed, came straight in and straight to bed. And this morning, when I woke up just after 8 o'clock this morning, I took her straight to the garden, straight on the grass. Within a couple of minutes, she'd weed. You know what? I call that a success. Everyone always has something to say for anything you do. I know, Jill, it's ridiculous, isn't it? Why do you always carry the dog? I don't always carry the dog, Coombsy. I pick her out of her cot first thing in the morning and I carry her to the grass. Yes. She comes back in on her own. I don't carry her back in. I lift her up onto the grass because there's a step like this. It's like there's a mini wall. There's a 2-foot jump. So she can either go the long way or it's easier for me just to pick her up and put her on the grass. Thank you, Becca. Who's Luna? Luna is my parrot. Beatrix, or B, is the dog. Surprised. Hi, Pitter. Right, should we go back to Zach? If he's still on. Oh, Zach's off as well. Zach's gone. Has he been bananaed as well? Or did he go for a walk or something? Okay. Somebody keep an eye and tell me if Zach comes back and I'll go and have a chat with him again. Exactly, Jamie. She loves climbing all over me and being cuddled. Oh, did his signal go? Okay. Tell me when he's back on, somebody. Somebody keep an eye and tell me when he's back on. Why does everybody nitpick you? I don't know, Hannah. I don't know. People seem to like doing it to me. I'm trying, really trying to ignore it from now on. Hello, Lauren. I'm going to pin you, Lauren, because I did say that I met somebody yesterday who follows me on TikTok. There you go, guys. I met Lauren yesterday at the dog show. She met B as well. Lauren, I don't know if you saw, I don't know if you hung around for the show, but B came third in the most endearing eyes and face. She came third in the most endearing eyes and face. Yay! Very proud doggy mum here. The Chris squad. Oh, the Chai squad. I think that's meant to be the Chai squad. Hello, Chai. Hello, Chihuahua mum. Why are you friends again? Do you mean with Zach? Ellie, I wouldn't say I'm friends with Zach. I'm being friendly on TikTok. Because, not being funny, you have to get on with the people you work alongside. Doesn't mean you have to be friends. There's a difference. Being friendly with your work associates. TikTok's my job. So why not be friendly with the people I work alongside? That's my philosophy anyway. Hello, Films with Filters. To 15. So the Chai squad, you do you use sun cream for the dog's ears? I am definitely going to use it on the outside of her ears. Do I use it on the inside of her ears as well, knowing how white and light they are and knowing its skin? Rebecca, you would. Thank you, hun. I was going to ask you, but I wasn't sure if you were still in the room. So yes, this arrived from Amazon. Factor 50. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Rebecca. You've seen how thin her ears are. I just don't want them to burn. And her nose as well, down her nose. So I'm going to make sure I use it on her ears and nose. Oh, she's a bit smelly at the moment. I've done her first flea treatment. You know, the spot-on flea treatment. I've done her first one. And it stinks. Absolutely stinks. But she doesn't seem to have noticed it. So... Oh, she's back. Hello, darling. You going to bring that toy in? Come on then, you bring your toy in and show people. Do you want to come up or are you staying down there? Hey? What do you want to do? Do you want to come up? You want to come up. Come on then. No, you don't want to come up. Yes, you do. I go to pick her up and she backs away. Then as soon as I sit upright again, she comes back to me and says, come on, Mum, pick me up. Come here. Oh, here we go. Here she is. You see how she heads straight to my shoulder? It's not me doing it. It's just where she's happy. Now, that's what she did earlier, and then she slid right down and slid off me. So that's why I'm being careful to make sure she doesn't do it again. Yes, is me. She can't use it yet. And also I've got to be careful because she can't have a flea treatment that's for over a certain weight. At the moment, she's having the flea treatment that's for under 4 kilos. So, yeah, I've got to make sure that she has the right one. Actually, she's not copying Luna. Bea did it the first day I had her, before she'd even met Luna. Because for the first couple of days, I kept Bea in my bedroom. Because she wasn't allowed outside. She needed to be kept in one room so that she wasn't over inundated. So I kept her in one room. And even in that short space of time, she was already going on my shoulder. Yeah, I'm learning that. They like to be close to your face. And I reckon that's why she's doing it. Yeah, sadly, I lost Bethany last year. I've had a year without a dog. And now I've got Bea. I mean, it's hilarious the way she sits on my shoulder like a parrot. It's completely hilarious. But, yeah. You have a friend with 14 chihuahuas. 14. Wow. Yeah, she likes to... If I lie backwards like this, without a cushion behind me, she loves to lie down the back of my neck. But I have to make sure then I don't put my head back. Your puppy is 15 weeks and weighs 9 kilos. She's 15 weeks and weighs just over 1 kilo. Oh, dear. And she's now laid down next to me and going back to sleep again. She is tiny and she's adorable. I love that, Emma. 5 dogs, 5 cats, a parrot and a rabbit. Love it. Rebecca, I took your advice and brought her a kitten harness and it's working brilliantly. So Rebecca suggested to me I tried a kitten harness or a rabbit harness until she grows a bit more. So I brought a kitten harness and it's worked brilliantly. Yep. It's Neighbours. Yeah, Dodie, it's Neighbours. The only problem with it is it's only got a bit across the back. It doesn't have a bit across the chest. So I'm making sure I don't pick her up by the harness too much. Because obviously I don't want it to pull on her throat. They're lovely, aren't they, Jodie? I've been wearing them for the last couple of days. They're so soft and so comfortable. They're really, really... I've still got them on at the moment. They're so soft and so comfortable and so light for summer. They're lovely. I've also got a navy blue pair as well. So when I haven't worn them yet at all. So when I do, I'll do a video for those because they're on a different TikTok shop listing. Hey. Aww. And also I listed a packet of dog toys. Rebecca, I've got some toys for you for Oscar. I brought a packet of dog toys on TikTok shop. It's not 10 in the packet, it's 15 in the packet. And some of them are just way too big for B. So I'm going to give them to you, Rebecca, for Oscar. Thank you for the heart me, Matt. Thank you for the heart me, little Liz. Guys, can we get some heart me's in? Can we get some heart me's in? Thank you, Vape Queen. 183. We've dropped since yesterday. Can we get some heart me's, guys? We were nearly up to 260 yesterday. Hello, Sean. I love flamingos. Here's the other one I've got. This is going on the back of my wheelchair. That's going on the back of my wheelchair. Don't make me put my foot down. Got them both yesterday. I think it's brilliant. I love flamingos. Dan, thank you for the heart me. I want to, Molly. I've seen some summer hats at different dog shows I went to. They were buckets on her head. Way too big. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Matt, for the rose. I'm going to another dog show next weekend. And another one the weekend after. Basically, it's a great excuse to get her out and socialise. And doing the dog show is the bonus. But it's getting her out and getting her socialised and getting her to see new dogs, getting her to see new people, getting her to experience new things. And by doing that, she's going to have so much more confidence in the long run. But yeah, I'm hoping that we'll be able to find a little hat for her at some point. I want to get one of those little baseball hat type ones. I've just got to find one that's small enough. We are all good, thank you. We are. That's Luna in the background saying hello. Of course it's a dog, not a fashion accessory. But she still needs to have a hat to help keep her eyes protected from the sun. Yeah, they're probably too big, Beetle. Anything in Pets at Home and places like that, they're just way too big. So really I need to find a stand at one of these dog shows that does small stuff for small dogs. And they do exist. It's just finding one that does stuff small enough. Do. Try a Build-A-Bear hat. That's not a bad idea, Karen. No, that's not a bad idea. Ella, I've given up Slimming World at the moment. I'm focusing on sorting my life out. And then when I can, I'll go back to something. But at the moment, I'm trying to eat I'm trying to eat fairly sensibly and sort my life out a bit more. There's a lot of stuff going on in the background that I'm not talking about. For now, I might talk about it in the future, but at the moment, I'm not. if I talk about it in the future, you'll all know about it, but that's an if. Oh, dude, Dodie, I didn't know that Team U did dog stuff. Okay. I mean, I'm really struggling to find stuff small enough for her. And that's why at the moment she's using a kitten harness. Getting there slowly, Ella. Getting there slowly. Hello, another foolish mortal. Your mum's is small as well, Dodie. Okay. Are you mamming me? Yes, ma'am. Oh, dear. Sorry, Dodie. I'm just not used to people saying ma'am. Hello, Donna. That one is. I haven't seen any others, but that one is, Donna. You're from the south. No wonder, Dodie. Yeah. I hear some people saying it. It just... I'm not used to it. It makes me giggle because it's not something you hear here. People don't say ma'am here. So it's just really uncommon. But I know a lot of southerners in America say it, yeah. That's what I mean, T. Yeah, you don't hear it here. Dee. So what's everybody doing this evening? Today has been another gorgeous day, hasn't it? Kev, thank you for the heart me. Cleo, you hear it in the UK? I don't hear it at all in the UK. Or do you mean definitely don't hear it in the UK? Oh, what are you reading, foolish mortal? Going to try and book Beyonce tickets. Well, Morg, I'll tell you this, you never know when you might get lucky. Oh, Becca, I love that. Don't get attacked by the geese again, Rebecca. Oh, I love that tea. Well, Bee's 15 weeks now. I got her at 10 weeks. So, yeah. Is it tomorrow she's 15 weeks? I think it's tomorrow she's 15 weeks. Rough, give or take. Yeah, she's 15 weeks. It's just a bag. Nothing special. Just got a Pop Mart figure on it. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Thank you, T. Where did my drink go? What did I do with my drink, B? Didn't take it outside, did I? Where is it? That massive goblet. That massive purple goblet, and I can't see it anywhere. Does anybody else do things like that? You put something down, and you know it's somewhere nearby, but you just can't see it. Where did I put it, B? Did I take it in the other room and forget it? I didn't think I moved it. Am I just being daft? Is it right in front of me and I just can't see it? It's not over there. It's not over there. I don't remember moving it. Yes, it's right in front of me. It's on the shelf. Oh. I told you it's right in front of me and I just can't see it. Does anybody else ever do that? You can't see something for looking. Yes, Kelly, I have. And I've even bought one and it's too big. So yeah, she's got so many harnesses now, and they're all too big for her. So yeah. Now, Scouse Charlotte, that's one thing I don't very often do, is do it with my phone. Yeah. I don't normally do it with the phone, but yeah. I haven't watched it. I haven't watched any of this series of Doctor Who. So, yeah, I've got a lot of catching up to do. Actually, I've watched surprisingly little TV recently. I've watched a lot of Netflix, but when it comes to things like EastEnders, Doctor Who and other things, I've hardly watched anything. Hello, BMW darling, how are you? Am I rage baiting? No. I've heard it's been brilliant, Josh, and I'm planning on watching it. I'm just so far behind. I'm over a month behind with EastEnders. It's like, I can't understand why I'm so behind on everything. Maxine, thank you for the heart me. Guys, can we get some heart me's in? I'm not asking for much. Please, can we get the heart me's in? There's over 300 people in the room at the moment. Please, can we get some heart me's flowing? Please, can we get some heart me's flowing? Thank you, Emma. Thank you very much. Get some heart me's flowing for the three of us. For B, for Luna, and for me. Just Bradders, thank you for the heart me. Thank you, Furbug. Thank you, Pitter. Thank you, Lucy. Thank you, Kerry. Why did just Bradders come up? I don't know. Anyway, yeah. Izzy, thank you for the heart me. Thank you, Ali. 196. Thank you very much, Ali. You're number 196. 197 goes to Novelty House. Thank you. BMW, thank you. Connor is 198. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I do appreciate it, and it does help me. Cozy Bay, thank you for the club cheers. Yay! Miggy Hemp, thank you for the heart me. Michael, number 200. Yay! Thank you. Cozy Bay, thank you. Amy, thank you. Tina, thank you. Geet the heart me's coming, guys. Thank you very much. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Hello, Katie. Good evening to you. Is it evening? Yes, it's 6 o'clock. Good evening to you. It's gone 6 even. So, yes. Da, 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 da. If Annette says so, you will. If Annette says what? If I say what? Hello, Jeep. Hello, Floody. Oh, Floody. You're hot and bothered and had enough of people. Well, come and join us in here. Maxine, thank you for the dizzy bird. I'm so dizzy, my head is spinning. It's not a clock, it's just a sign. It says, oh, hello, flockers. G'day down under. Hello, Taz. Hi, Alex. Good evening, Dawn. Oh, thank you so much, Cozy Bay. Thank you. High five. Thank you, everybody. Keep the heart me's coming, guys. We would love to get up to 300 heart me's. How's Bee? She's brilliant. She's just here chilling out. Can I lift you up and say hello to people? Oh, she says, I'm only just awake, Mum. Oh. You know what the other thing that makes me laugh, guys? People say, I've seen people's comment on my videos, and I've ignored the comments. But I am going to say something. People who say to me, I got B as a prop, or I got B to get money on TikTok. Nothing could be further from the truth. Because, number one, B was a much wanted dog for me, for the company. And also, you know what? I make so little on TikTok that the amount of money I've made on TikTok wouldn't even cover her food for a week, or even a day. It's like, people are just deluded. Really, really are. So, you know what? Just grow up. She's absolutely adorable. She's my new baby. She is a baby. She's a baby puppy. People are stupid, Cozy Bay. Exactly. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. Love it, BMW. Yep. I know I wasn't online, Angela. Can you handle me like you handle her? I don't know, George. If you're tiny, then maybe. And the thing is as well, people think she is a replacement for Beth. I'm telling you, she is most definitely not a replacement. Because no dog would be able to replace Bethany. Just like no dog would have been able to replace Buster. And this is Buster, because I've got a picture of him here. So I've been doing some tidying up and rearranging. There's my Buster. I had Buster for 10 years. And I lost him in 2017. So he was never on TikTok. And he was a rescue. He was a breed called a Lancashire Heeler. Although when I got him from Battersea Dogs Home, they told me he was a Jack Russell Cross. But it turns out he was a breed called a Lancashire Heeler, which is actually a rare breed. And he had severe Cushing's disease for about 6 years. But he fought through it. And he died eventually of old age. Because he was a rescue. We don't know exactly how old he was. But he was very old and frail when he died. And the vets think that he must have been 16 or 17 when he died. And he'd had Cushing's disease for 6 years. Anyway, like I was saying, no dog will ever replace him. No dog will ever replace Beth, the Jack Russell I used to have. Because they are who they were. They were who they were. They will never be replaced. Beatrix is a new dog. She is now my dog. But she will not replace them. Because nothing could ever replace them. Just like nothing could replace Luna. Nothing could replace Bee now that I've got her. They are their own animals. Exactly, LTJ. Yeah, they are their own. It's a bit like saying you can't replace a person. Exactly. It's Lisa Marie. I agree. I'm still grieving Beth even now. There are little things Bee's doing now that are giving me memories of Beth. And when I'm getting those memories of Beth from Bee, I have to admit I've had a few tears in the last couple of days. Because Bee is bringing back memories of Beth. And they're happy memories, but also sad because I miss her. Exactly, Muffin. You don't divide your love, you multiply it. Exactly. They all have their own character, exactly, Dawn. And it's sad memories because I miss Beth. But at the same time, it's memories of good memories. Does that make sense? So yeah. Thank you so much for the gifts, everybody. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry I missed a few heart me's there while I was busy talking. I apologise for yakking too much. Thank you very much. Ah, BMW, you will do amazing. I'm so proud of you, honey. Yeah, you are ignorant, exactly. Kiki, thank you for the heart me. Hello, Lucy. I haven't seen a comment, Lucy, so possibly. I'm not filtering it, though, just being filtered. Dodie, thank you for the rose. And the plumera. How long have I been on for? Hold on, Daisy May, I will tell you, because it tells me if I swipe the screen. I have been on for... Where is it? Oh, it doesn't say anymore. Have they changed it? They must have changed it, because it doesn't say how long I've been on for. 35 minutes, top right. They've rearranged it. They've rearranged where it is. 35 minutes. Cozy Bay, thank you for the club power. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Dodie. Guys, please, can we have some more heart me's? Can we get the heart me's flowing, guys? Hello, Wintering. Good evening to you. Hello, Logan. Hello, Alice. Bonnie, thank you for the heart me. Thank you. Oh. I'm doing great, thank you, Alice. How are you? Luna's playing with one of her toys in her cage at the moment. Luna, are you going to come out and say hello to everybody? She was out on me earlier on and sat on my shoulder in the garden and everything. But she's sat in the cage at the moment. Do you not want to come out? You sure? Alright. Don't really want to drag her out, but she doesn't want to. Thank you, BMW. I'm good, thank you. Grim UK, thank you, I'm good, thank you. Luna's recharging her social battery. I like that, Lucy. Cozy Bay, thank you. BMW, thank you. Oh, BMW, love you too. Thank you. Hello, Aaron. Good evening to you. Oh, BMW, thank you. Kerry, thank you very much for those little wings. Thank you for the Guardian wings. I can't get over Bee's little feet. Her tiny little feet, her even tinier little paw pads. Have I been in the garden today? Yes, I have. We all have. Hello, little bean. Hello, little foot beans. Yeah, her little paw pads. They're so dinky. Flower 25, number 203. Thank you very much for the heart me. Thank you. Guys, we're trying to get up to 300 heart me's. Thank you. A BMW, thank you very much. Rachel, thank you for the heart me. Thank you. I tell you, Daisy May, I get the sun really easily. Stacey, I'm possibly considering it. But one of the reasons I've got to really think about it is because of my other health things. Apparently, and this is what I'm going to talk about doctor's advice about as well. Apparently, there are people who've been having problems with Monjaro who've got underactive thyroid and who take thyroxine. So I need to get some serious advice as to whether I should. Okay? I want to try it, but it's whether I should. So I will be getting medical advice. But at the moment, I've got so many things going on in the background. At the moment, I can't cope with any more. So I'm waiting for now to let other things happen. And once other things have happened, I will then have an idea as to how I'm getting on mentally and whether I'm then in the right place to try Monjaro or something like that. Colleen, I have talked about surgical options in the past with medical people. I've even done a weight loss course that would lead to medical weight loss surgery. However, after consulting doctors, dietitians, people who know what they're talking about, as in it's their job, it was decided between a group of us that it wasn't right for me because of my other health problems. Having the operation isn't the only thing. Just having the operation won't solve everything. You have to take everything into account. And it was decided it wasn't the right thing for me to do. Abby, yeah, that's another reason why I'm going to seek medical advice. It's not just the weight loss that I have to consider. I have to consider everything to do with my health. Yes, exactly, Stace. Exactly, Abby. What works for one person doesn't work for everybody. And that's why I need to do what's right for me. Very definitely. Amy says, do you think it would help your ME? I'll explain something, Amy. ME isn't caused by your weight. ME isn't caused or affected by what you eat. ME can affect your weight because, being blunt, when you can't exercise, you put more weight on. And when you've got ME, you are sensitive to some foods. So what people need to realise is just because you lose weight, it doesn't mean everything will be helped. Would it help? I don't know. But it doesn't mean it would be helped. Great, Amy, no problem. I'm not doing Slimming World at the moment, Holly, no. I've got too much going on in my life. I am trying to eat sensibly most of the time. Exactly, TVC. That's what I'm trying to explain to people. ME isn't caused by weight problems. No, it's not, Diddy. ME is not caused by weight problems. My ME would be my ME regardless of whether I had a weight problem or not. And by the way, when I was younger, my ME was bad and I didn't weigh anywhere near what I weigh now. One of the reasons my weight has gone on is because I haven't been able to exercise properly, and having PCOS and ME is a battle and a half in combination. So one of the things I will tell you this, one of the things I'm actually going through at the moment, I'm actually going to the doctors tomorrow. One of the things I'm going to the doctors about at the moment, I'm going tomorrow to see a doctor about prescription painkillers and to try and improve the painkillers I'm on. I'm on a combination of painkillers that aren't necessarily helping. The thing about pain is people can't see the pain you're in. And people can't see the number of tablets you take. I don't show how many tablets I take on TikTok. I don't talk about what I take on TikTok. Because people have had a go at me in the past for talking about what I take. Therefore, I don't talk about it. But a lot of the painkillers I'm taking aren't doing as much as they used to do. Melt some more. I can no longer take anything that's codeine based or ibuprofen based. It's done too much damage to my stomach over the years, and I can no longer take any of those, which is really frustrating. If I could go back to taking codeine, I would, but I can't. Codeine did help a lot over the years, but it's done too much damage. I can no longer take it before it flares up again. So, Jennifer, I'm going to be talking to a pain management specialist tomorrow. And if people are interested in me talking about it afterwards, I will let you know. But I'm not really wanting to broadcast it all. So I'm not sure. Jen, Gen X Gen, does tramadol help? Gen X Gen, tramadol is a controlled drug. I have tramadol, but I take it when I'm desperate. I use my tramadol sparingly, but they've now really tightened up on how much tramadol they will issue. Recently, they've really tightened up on it. Now they don't want me taking tramadol anymore. They don't want to prescribe me anymore because they want me to not get hooked on it. And I'm not hooked on it at all. But they want to make sure I don't get hooked on it. So they want to try and help me find something else that will work as well as tramadol, so that I'm no longer taking tramadol. Because if there ever became a reason in the future that I really need a strong painkiller for a short period of time, if I was already on tramadol for ME pain, it would be less effective for other things. I have a wheelchair. Chabanuts, yeah, I have a wheelchair. Sarah, it gave me a lot of stomach problems. Codeine, cocodamol, ibuprofen, all of those, they gave me a lot of stomach problems, and the stomach problems weren't helped with the stomach lining protector. I am still loving my chair, Alex, yes. My chair ran out of battery the other day. I just about made it home, and I needed to go straight out again because I was dropping B off and then going straight out again to the doctor's. So I had to swap back and use my old wheelchair to go to the doctor's. Wow, could I tell the difference between my new chair and my old chair? Totally different. And I so love my new chair as a result. Yes, I have, Samantha. I've had ME for 30 years. I was first ill with ME at the age of 21, although it wasn't diagnosed as ME till I was 25. But I was first ill with the viral illness that I had, which led to the ME developing. I was first ill at the age of 21. That was 30 years ago, because I'm now 51. And if I want to be exact, it will be late September, early October. It'll be 30 years. So, where are we? June, July, August, September. 4 months. Over those 30 years, I have tried so many different things. Some on the NHS, some private. I've tried Reiki. I've tried a herbal thing that I've no idea what the name of it is or was. I've tried massages for muscles and different muscle areas. Reflexology. Do I mean reflexology? I found it very comical. A lot of hand waving. Is that reflexology? You know, talking about inner strength and inner warmth, and yeah, I've tried several things like that. No, not reflexology then. That's foot massages. Sorry, got it completely wrong there. Is that Reiki? Thank you, Alex. I said Reiki all the time already, yeah. No, not reflexology. Sorry, I don't know why I said reflexology. Reiki. Do I mean Reiki? Yeah, mumbo jumbo. Hey, it was on the NHS. I was prepared to give it a go. I felt like laughing continuously. I didn't, because I tried my hardest to take it seriously. Oh, hello, Luna. You coming out? Luna's thinking about coming out. You coming out? Come on, then. Or are you just moving? You're thinking about it. Oh, thanks. A nice big poo on the floor for Luna and for Bee to clear up later. Unless I get there first. Bee's asleep next to me, so hopefully I'll get over there first. Yeah, I know, Elsie. Told to think your pain away. Pain, bugger off. Pain, go away. Pain, take a one-way ticket to hell. Pain, fly away. Oh, smile and wave the pain away. Ooh. I've tried graded exercise therapy twice. I've tried cognitive behaviour therapy twice. I tried pain management clinics. Positive thinking. Mindfulness. Now, I will say this. Mindfulness helped mentally. Okay, I will be honest and say the mindfulness side helps mentally with kind of keeping the mental side calm. Yeah, Rhiannon, the thing about cognitive behaviour therapy is they used to say it was a perfect treatment for ME. Load of codswallop. And that's now been removed from NICE guidelines. They've now removed graded exercise therapy and cognitive behaviour therapy from the NICE guidelines for ME. Oh, vape queen, big time. Stress is a huge trigger for me. The more stressed I am, the worse my ME is. Yes, I have anxiety as well, LTJ. And the anxiety is pretty much caused because of being ill for so long. And I didn't have any anxiety problems before I was ill. And the anxiety problems have got worse slowly over the years. Hello, Nova. Thank you, Gavin. Yeah, Pitta and Rebecca have both got EDS. And yeah, Rebecca and I have been talking a bit more recently about the different pains we both have. And Rebecca, I hope you haven't fallen over again today. You're a zebra as well. How many zebras do we have in the room? Raven, Rebecca and Pitta. Do we have any other zebras in the room? Good. I'm pleased to hear it, Rebecca. So Shannon's another zebra. Cherry Drop's another zebra. A zebra or a zebra is if you've got Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, EDS. So Christina Lou's son is a zebra. Chris's daughter is a zebra. Kiki's a zebra. Peter and Rebecca, you should get together and cook and do an EDS chat sometime. You should get together and do an EDS live. You could borrow my room if you wanted to do an EDS live at some point. You're a unicorn, Nova. Okay, Nova, serious question. What condition does a unicorn represent? And that's me being serious because I don't know. I know a zebra is known for EDS. What's a unicorn known for? Or are you just saying that for a bit of fun? Nothing wrong with that if you are. Sarah's a butterfly. Mandy Moo's another zebra, okay. Sorry, I say zebra. Some people say zebra. I'm sorry if you get confused by the two. Being happy and free. There's no problem with that, Nova. That's a good reason to be a unicorn. And don't worry, we're talking about it from a medical point of view, zebras, because people with Ehlers-Danlos are known as zebras or zebras. EDS means Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. So if Rebecca or Pitta or both of them want to do an EDS live at some point, you're very welcome to come in and have the room and do it in mine if you want to get a bigger audience. I genuinely don't know, LTJ. I genuinely have no idea why they're known as zebras. Hey, Luna. Love that, Shannon. Shannon, should we call you Flipper? Hello, darling. Oh, that was a big yawn. Do you want to sit up? Just had a very big yawn. Oh. I don't want you falling off, so I'm just making sure you don't slip. There we go. Oh. Oh. I tell you, the flea spot-on treatment that I've put on her absolutely stinks. But she's not so bothered about it. Beth, when I used to put the front line on her, Beth used to absolutely hate the smell, and she'd spend the evening running away from herself, as in really running away constantly, but from herself and trying to get away from the smell. Bea just doesn't seem to be bothered by it. LTJ, not yet, no, because we can't get a flea tablet small enough. They're all for over 4 kilos. So the flea treatment I've used for her is one for a dog above 1 kilo. So yes, I've checked all of that. She cannot have Frontline because Frontline is only for dogs over 4 kilos. So yeah, I've been very careful about it, Mandy Moo, but thank you for checking it. No, Cody Cat. You have to make sure you use the right one for the right size of your dog. LTJ, not sure yet. What's fourth wing? I've never heard of it. Oh, what are you trying to do? You trying to bury your nose? Do you want to go back down there? I tell you, she's so dozy this evening. After yesterday, and after a very busy day yesterday, and she spent time outside today, she is very dozy this evening, aren't you? No, Alex, I haven't watched hardly any of this series of Doctor Who. So I've got it to catch up on at some point. Miriam, it's too far for Jackie to come, unfortunately, where I now live. It's too far for her to come on a regular basis. We are still very much in touch, though, and at some point I will be looking for new help. It's also when I can afford it. And at the moment I've got a lot of things going on. It's just not working out. Are you still with your partner? I haven't had a partner for a long time, Chrissy Lou. I'll look forward to watching it, Shannon. I've deliberately been avoiding the spoilers. Don't I earn lots from TikTok? No, I don't, John. No. I've been earning less than £100 a month for the last few months. That's all right, Chrissy Lou, don't worry. Nikki, thank you for the heart me. Thank you, Blessed Not Stressed. Yeah, I got this from TK Maxx a while ago. Picnic, you need to chat with Rebecca and Pitter. Jamie, I live in a bungalow now, not a flat. Never lived in... Actually, no, that's not true. I lived in a flat a long time ago, about 20 years ago, for a couple of years. But no, I've lived in a house for a long time, but I now live in a bungalow. Peter, you didn't do anything. I was just talking to Picnic and saying she needs to chat with you and Rebecca about EDS. No, Pumpkin, I haven't. No, I haven't, Alex. No. Amanda, thank you for the heart me. Guys, can we keep the heart me's coming in? Really appreciate it if we do. Thank you. I don't think I've ever seen any... Is there more than one Final Destination film? Because I don't think I've ever seen it. If there's more than the new... You said a new one, so I'm assuming there must be an old one. 6. Okay, no, I've never seen any of them, so there you go. Peter says there's 45. So I think, Peter, you mean 4 or 5, not 45. I will try them at some point, guys. I will try them. 4 feels like 45. I have no idea what they're about. Hello, Toots. Toot toot. Butterfly, thank you for the heart me. You're number 210. Thank you. Oh, were they gory? Okay, serious question, guys. On a scale of 1 to 10, how gory are they? I don't do gore. So if they're really gory, that'll be why I don't do them. Okay, that'll be why I'm not interested. If they're that gory, that's why I'm not want to watch them. Yeah, okay, I won't bother then. Yeah, they won't be for me then. No, I struggle with watching violence and I struggle with watching gore. I've never seen Saw for that reason. There are some films that I have watched and I've struggled with watching because of the amount of violence in them. I love that, Rebecca. You only struggle with violence to animals. Oh dear. So am I, Raven. So am I. My brain, when somebody says gory film to me, my brain goes to the rabbit scene from The Hand That Rocks the Cradle. Rabbit stew, anybody? Yeah. LTJ, you might want to watch Hand That Rocks the Cradle. Oh boy. Yeah. My 16th birthday, 35 years ago, that's how old that film is. My 16th birthday, we made the mistake of watching Hand That Rocks the Cradle. No, big mistake. Oh dear. Thank you, Cozy Bay, for the club cheers. Thank you. Carry On films. Oh, I love them, Ellis. I love the old Carry On films. I've got my DVDs. I've sorted out the DVDs I'm keeping, and I've got rid of some older ones. But I've got a box set of Carry On films on my bookshelf in front of me. Oh, that's a really difficult question, Ellis, because I've got quite a few favourites. Barbara Windsor, LTJ. On the Bus isn't an old one. Yeah. Some of them are funnier than others. But they're very good. Yeah. I've got them on at the moment to see. Yeah, I love them. I've been wearing them for the last few days. They're really comfortable. And I'm not just saying that to advertise them. I mean it. They are really comfortable. B is doing brilliantly, Laura. Thank you for asking. The Good Life. Well, that's fine, Texas. If you've called the RSPCA, that's absolutely fine by me. You'll be wasting their time, and I'm sure they'll thank you for it. But yeah. Thank you for the heart, me Alpha. Cozy Bay, thank you for the Go Populars. Oh my giddy aunt. Pumpkin, please tell me you do not like this film. Pumpkin, please tell me you do not like this film. Oh, Peter, it's right up your street. Peter, I haven't watched it for years, but it's, yeah. People would say it's a very good film, but I wouldn't. Oh, Amanda's replied. Amanda, you're fired. Amanda, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Depends if you're the rabbit or not, Peter. It depends if you're the rabbit or not. It's more of a thriller, really. But it's, yeah, too much for me. But remember, I watched it when I was 16. So, yeah. Oh, I'll put the kettle on for them, crazy babe. If the RSPCA are coming over to see me, I'll put the kettle on for them. You know, yeah, quite happy. Net, are you sure it's not the one with the rabbit stew? Am I getting two films mixed up? Are you sure? Are you sure? Amanda, am I getting two films mixed up? Amanda? Why am I thinking the rabbit stew? Are you sure that's not the Hand That Rocks the Cradle? Or am I getting two films mixed up because it's a long time since I watched them? That is possible, I suppose. Yes, I know it's about the nanny crafty nets. I know that. But isn't there a rabbit stew involved? Okay, maybe I'm getting two films confused. Pumpkin's just said there's no rabbit stew as far as she can remember. So maybe I'm getting two films confused. Yes, it says, oh, hello, flockers. Not particularly, Peter. Samantha, what film is that? Samantha, what film is that you're talking about? I must be getting films confused. Peter, very nice. Not. Yeah, you can keep that to yourself, Peter. Fatal Attraction. Thank you, Samantha. I'm getting two films confused. I apologise, everybody. I'm getting two films confused. Sorry. I'm talking about Fatal Attraction. I do apologise, everyone. Sorry. I apologise. That's me getting my films mixed up. I mean, I have seen Hands That Rocks the Cradle, but not for a very long time. But it's Fatal Attraction. Peter, stop sending me photos of you piercing things. That'll just make her send me more pictures. I know it does, because it always does. Oh. Ow. What Lies Beneath? Yeah, I've heard that's good, but not for me. I watched The Meg. I want to see The Meg too, for the special effects, and I can just about watch The Meg, but even that I find a bit too much. Yeah, The Meg and the films are silly. The storylines are silly. That's why I find them easy to... Well, not easy to watch. I watch them for the special effects. But the filming of special effects is very good. I loved Paris Underwater. CWA. I loved Paris Underwater. I really enjoyed it. Yeah. If you want to watch a good film, guys, Paris Underwater was very good. Yes. I watched it a couple of weeks ago. I found it on Netflix, I think it was. If you want Jaws in Paris. If the idea of Jaws in Paris sounds good, then yes, watch Paris Underwater. Good film. A very long time ago, yes. I used to watch Little House on the Prairie and The Waltons as a teenager. Forrest Gump, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Unless you read the label. Oh, B. Oh. She is lying on her back. Her paws are up in the air. And she's half asleep. Like, her paws are stretched up in the air like this. Oh, she is half asleep, but her front paws are up in the air like this. I don't think I can pick her up without waking her up. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I've just tried to pick her up and she's too tired. Summer, I'm like 5 weeks behind on EastEnders. Picnic, if you remember it's all red paint, it's fine. I coped okay with it, Picnic, and I don't like blood films. Because it's sharks and you know it's fake, it's so easy. It was a fairly easy watch. Yeah, Summer, I'm just going to end up diving straight back in and watching some of the... I'll just read some of the spoilers online. It'll take me a week to catch up. That's the thing with EastEnders. You can stop watching it for a few months, go back to it, and you pick it up within a week or so. Either that or I'll go backwards and I'll go backwards and watch 1 or 2 episodes over the last few weeks, and that will help me pick it back up again. My favourite Tom Hanks film. Oh, now you're asking. You've Got Mail is up there. So is Sleepless in Seattle. They were amazing and they will never be beaten. I liked Castaway because he really did the whole film on his own. And the thing about Castaway is it's got so much emotion in it. I think there are very few actors who could have pulled off Castaway on their own. There are very few actors that could have done it and held the audience and made it as enjoyable as he did. So when it comes to acting ability, Castaway is up there. I think he's very good playing Robert Langdon in the Angels and Demons series. You know, all of those films. What's that umbrella of films? The Dan Brown books, Da Vinci Code, Angels and Demons. There's another one, and then there's the fourth one that's coming out. So there's those four. It's a long time since I've watched The Green Mile, and I've only watched it once or twice. Can't really talk about The Green Mile. I don't know it well enough. Overall, he's an amazing actor. Sully is brilliant. But the other thing about Sully is because it really happened. That's the thing about Sully. You've got to remember it's a real story, and I remember it happening. So, I don't see that as a film. I see that as a dramatic remake of what actually happened. And for that, brilliant, but I'm not, I'm like that about the film, because it was made so soon after it actually happened. So, yeah, I'm like that about it as a film. Not about Tom Hanks, but about it as a film itself. Pizza, there are more than 2 books to the Dan Brown stories. To the Robert Langdon series. There's 4 or 5 books, and I've read all of them. There's a new one coming out, or just come out, and they're already talking about making it into a film. And Tom Hanks has already signed up for it. Netflix are doing it. And I thought it was the 4th film, but can I, for the life of me, remember what the 3rd one was? Angels and Demons, Da Vinci Code. I'm sure there was a 3rd one. Does anybody else remember? Or is that me thinking of the books? And there is only 2 films. Trying to remember. I can think of the films that they haven't made into books, but I thought there was a 3rd film. Inferno. Thank you, Mandy. Thank you. I knew there was a 3rd one that had been made into a book. Thank you. Yeah, Inferno. I just couldn't think. I've read all of them. Well, I say read. I've got the audiobooks for all of them. And I think they're all brilliant. And I'm not sure which one it is, or if it's a new one. I'm fairly sure it's a new one that they're talking about making into another film. But I want to double check. Because a couple of the books that I've read are really good. So if you like audiobooks, I highly recommend getting the audio for the Dan Brown series. And start with the first one and listen to all of them. Don't just skip them and watch the film. Actually listen to the books. They're good. In fact, I might even re-listen to them in the next few weeks. Do you like a film that makes you cry? Depends what the subject is, Emma. I don't like Stitch. I do not like Lilo and Stitch. Sorry guys, it's just me. I don't like Lilo and Stitch. Not my thing. No. How long does it take to listen to a book? Jay, it depends how long the book is. Some of the Outlander books, which are very long, are 50 hours long. 50 hours. Some of the silly, just fictional stories that I read are 5 or 6 hours. So it really depends how long the book is as to how long it takes to listen to. Belinda, thank you for the heart me. Picnic, has Bee's personality changed? She's got a lot more confident. I mean, she was very confident when I got her. Very confident already. Which was very not appropriate, what's the right word? Very obvious when I brought her home. She was very confident when I met her, and she was very confident as soon as I brought her home. But her confidence has grown leaps and bounds, and she's not shy of anything. She really isn't. She seems up for anything. She seems up for a challenge. There's nothing really that has scared her yet. Her teeth scare me. Have you listened to the Harry Potter books? Yes, I have, Jay. If you give me a second, I'll tell you how long they are. Hi, Ian. I've got the Harry Potter books read by... Oh, what's his name? Hold on, I'll tell you in a second. I'll tell you in a second who reads them. Harry Potter. Stephen Fry, that's it. So I've got the Stephen Fry version. Prisoner of Azkaban is 12 hours. Half-Blood Prince is 20.5 hours. Philosopher's Stone is 8.5. Chamber of Secrets is... Hold on. It doesn't tell me. Chamber of Secrets is nearly 10 hours. Deathly Hallows is 24 hours. You get the idea. So again, it varies as to how long the book is. So it depends also who the author, who the narrator is. I like Stephen Fry reading Harry Potter books. I like Patrick Stewart reading Star Trek. I like what's his name? I can't remember his name now. I can tell you the character he plays. In Star Trek, there's an actor who plays a character called Wesley Crusher. I'm trying to remember the actor's name. Will Wheaton. There you go, Will Wheaton. Will Wheaton is a Star Trek actor who also does audiobooks, and he narrated Ready Player One and Ready Player Two, and those books are far better than the film, and he's got a brilliant reading voice. Audible, Jay. Audible is part of Amazon. TS. Audible books. Audible. Audible. Have I seen the film Way Home? It rings a bell, Cozy Bay. Remind me. Remind me what it is. Is that the animal one? Where the animals find their way home? Is it that one? Dodie, thank you for the You're Awesome. Good evening, Kaiser. How are you? I'm doing good, thank you. That's Homeward Bound, okay. Way Home, I'm not sure then, Cozy Bay. I have had a good Monday, thank you. How are you? How about you? How about everybody? Have you all had a good Monday? Favourite book? Favourite current book or books are the Outlander series. Outlander is a fictional series based around time travel in Scotland and then going to America and the American War of Independence and all that type of thing. Chilly in Norway. Oh dear. Oh, BMW, sending you hugs. Sending you hugs, hun. So do I, Picnic. You can't be an Outlander fan and not love Sam Heughan. Oh, Jamie. Oh, can I reach it? Hold on. Ah. You're going to come out, Luna, and say hello. People have been asking where you are. Come on then, darling. Here you go, Luna's with me as well, guys. Oh. There we go, here's Luna. And Sam. Me and Sam. That's after the first series. And that's the first ever Outland. That was taken at the first ever Outlander convention. That was taken at the first ever Outlander convention back in 2016. I've got a whole load of photos that I took there at the convention. I've got some really nice ones of Sam and Duncan and the guy who played Dougal, Graham McTavish, that's it. Just had to think then for a second. I've also up there got a picture of me with Duncan, who played Murta, and I've got a signed picture up there by Stephen Cree, Sophie, who played Geelis, and the guys who played not Murta, the other two, Murta's sidekicks, you know, the younger two, the rabble pair. I can't remember what their names were. Oh, you tangled in my hair as usual. She loves my hair, as you know. There she is, guys. People asking to see her. There you go. You right? Mwah. She talks when she wants to. Is Rebecca in the room? Are you going to say hello to Rebecca if she's still in the room? No, she's going to sit on my shoulder. How's Bea doing? She's fine. She's just here. She is actually awake, but I don't know if she'll let me pick her up. You gonna let me pick you up? Yes. Ooh. Ooh, very floppy. She's in a very chilled out mood and very floppy mood. Aren't you? Mountain goat time. You gonna lie down? Oh, there you go. Let the dog free. What, do you want me to just throw it out the door and tell it to be free? I don't think she survived very long, to be honest. She's literally just plopped herself back on the chair again. Oh, how stupid are some people? Hey, darling. Yes. Oh. He's now chewing my t-shirt and trying to chew my fingers. You didn't say big stretch. Are you telling me I didn't say big stretch? She's literally chewing my finger. Yes, it's nearly your supper time, isn't it? So she has 3 meals a day. She has a 100-gram sachet of puppy food split over 2 meals, morning and evening. And then in the middle of the day, she's having some chicken, because I have fresh chicken all the time. So Bea's having a regular meal in the middle of the day of chicken, and then treats and things as well. Mwah. Oh yeah, definitely LTJ, yes. Chicken and rice with some peas added is very good for them. But Bea doesn't need much in the middle of the day because she's having the sachet food as well. She's also having a bit of kibble. I'm varying the lunchtime meal a bit. So sometimes she's having a bit of kibble. Sometimes it's just chicken. A couple of times she's had chicken and rice, especially when I've had it. There's no point cooking up a whole load of rice just for her. So if I'm having rice, I'll leave a little bit on the side for her to have with some chicken. Yes, you've got my thumb. Please don't chew it. Thank you. How old is she? 15 weeks, Megan. 3.5 months. There you go. She's trying to climb back up. Right, don't fall off. Whoop. And that was Luna nearly going for Bea. Now, both of you, behave. Luna, you go up on your perch up there. Go on. Go on. That's it. Yes. Did Luna go for you? Oh, phew. It's not Bea being smelly. It's the smell of the flea treatment. I've done a spot-on flea treatment on the back of her neck, and every time I get it under my nose, it stinks. She's got my finger. Her latest nickname is Fang, because her baby teeth are like fangs. And at this time in the evening is when she likes to use them. When she wakes up like this and wants to play in the evenings, that's when her fangs come out. Yes, well, her toys are all on the floor. Normally, if I've got a toy at reach, I'll give it to her by now, but I haven't got a toy at reach. No, you've taken them all in the garden, haven't you? I don't think there's any toys in reach. That's the problem. They're scattered all over the floor in that direction. Not yet, LTJ, but she's also too young for antlers at the moment. The antlers are really for them when they've got their adult teeth. She is really too young for antlers at the moment. Oh, I know, it's all part of puppyhood, Kiki, yes. This is what I mean by, like, she's like a mountain goat. She does this all the time. I'm not encouraging her to do it, she just does it. I'm just really worried that she's going to slip off again. So what you didn't see them, but my other hand is just here waiting to grab her if she does slip. Oh, that was close. Go and get a toy. Go on. She's on the floor now. She is very bouncy. Yes, sir. She is very bouncy and very fast. I'm going to have to go shortly so that I can give her dinner and give her some playtime. Proper playtime. Not just me talking to you guys, but proper playtime. No, there's no jealousy. There was a little bit to begin with, but no, there's not been any jealousy last week or so. She's going in the garden all the time now. Yeah, she's bouncing around the garden all the time. Good evening, Andy. You gonna bring that toy over? She just picked a toy up and then left it. Oh yeah, the back door's wide open. She's got toys all over the decking. So this is the thing, with the back door wide open, she drags her toys out onto the decking, and then in the evening I just get this little box and I just take this little box outside and pick them all back up again, because she loves taking them all outside. Now, do you need to go and sit on the grass, Bee? I'm just going to go and lift her on the grass. Come here. Let's go and take you on the grass. Come on. Should we go outside? Should we take TikTok outside? Oh, do you guys want to come outside with us for a few minutes before I log off? You guys come outside with us for a few minutes before I log off. And you can see her playing with some of her toys. Can you come here, Bee? Where are you? Where's she gone? Oh, you're there. Are you going to go the long way round? Go on then. You go the long way round. Or do you want me to pick you up? You're going to go the long way round. Go on then. She's gone the long way round. Does Luna fly out the door and come back? Oh, yeah, easily, Lisa. Luna flies out if she wants to. And lands on me or lands on something here on the decking. Here you go. She's over there now on the grass. Don't know if you can see her. I don't think you can see her from here because she's over there. But yeah, on the decking in front of me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 dog toys on the decking. And a couple of old empty loo rolls. So yeah, she loves cardboard. Hello. She's literally just come running over. There you go, there she is. Can you see her? There you go. Having a good sniff in the grass. Hey, Bee. And off she goes, charging over the other side. It's not a recycling bin, Pumpkin. So that bin, I've had that bin for, hold on, 18 years. It was a rubbish bin when I moved to West London back in 2006. 19 years, there you go, 19 years. When I moved to West London in 2006, I had to buy my own rubbish bin. So I chose to buy a purple one. A year later, they issued us all with council rubbish bins. Here you go, Luna's just flown out. That demonstrates how Luna does it. She just flies out and comes and lands on me. There you go, freedom. So yeah, the council then issued rubbish bins. So I ended up using it for garden storage. And here we are 19 years later and I'm still using it for garden storage. So yeah. She does now, Jay. She's been doing it for about a month. Coming out here on the decking with me. And she's also done a couple of laps of the garden. It's free flight in training. Very unlikely, Katie, because she's glued to me like Velcro. So it's very unlikely she'd try and fly away. But she is microchipped. So, yeah, very unlikely she would fly away. But it's nice that she can come out here on the decking with me and have the freedom to properly fly. Where did B just go? So I don't know if you saw that. Luna just got a bit nervous. That's because a pigeon just flew that way, quite low over our heads. I don't know if you saw it. Luna gets jumpy about pigeons. Not that one's ever gone for her. It's just she sees them as a big bird. She also goes in of her own accord if she sees a red kite in the sky. Again, big birds. She'll fly in if she sees a big bird. But I also keep a close eye as well. Where did B go? There she is. What are you seeing, B? What are you looking at? What you got? What you found? She's having a jolly good sniff over there. Oh, she gave me a heart attack this morning. Escargot, anybody? Does anybody fancy some escargot? Yes, LTJ. But it was an empty snail shell. And no, she hadn't just eaten it. It was completely dry. It was completely dry. So yeah, no problem at all. But it was the fact that she was chomping on a dry snail shell. It was like, you found a snail. Oh, it's dry. Still bad enough that you found a snail shell. B, yes, I am talking about B, yes. Bex, word of warning, they're actually dangerous for them to eat. They're actually dangerous, so word of warning, don't let her eat them. That's why I was like, I went for taking it off B straight away and then found it was empty anyway. Does Luna hate thunderstorms? She's not experienced a bad enough one to really react. She doesn't like firework night if we have any big fireworks nearby. She doesn't like big fireworks. She gets a little bit jumpy. So I always make sure if there's fireworks around, I make sure she's in her cage because she feels safe in her cage. If she's loose, then no, I wouldn't leave her loose if there were fireworks going off. Same thing, I suppose, if there was a big thunderstorm. Yeah. Oh, Miss P, I'm so sorry. Oh, Miss P, I am so sorry. Oh. Guys, can we have some love hearts in the chat for Miss P, please? I am so sorry to hear that. I really, really am. Please give your daughter lots of love from us, please. I am so sorry. I don't know what to say now. I'm sorry, I really am. Guys, yeah, it's so important not to. That's why I was like, as soon as I saw B with the snail shell, I went to take it off her and realised it was empty. Yeah, Nate's exactly. I mean, I've regularly checking my garden. Slugs come out more when it's been raining. So when I know it's been wet, I come out here and I'm picking slugs up. I'm putting a pair of gardening gloves on and I'm picking up the slugs. Because I don't want to put slug poison down, slug pellets, because that's also dangerous for B. And it's also dangerous for this one. So I don't put chemicals down because it's dangerous for the animals. So, yeah. Louise, it's called a pillar cyst. I've got one here. I've got one here. I've got another one here that's growing at the moment, which is actually sore. I've got another one at the back. I've got another small one here and another small one here and another really small one up here. My new doctors are trying to do something about them for me. My new doctors are referring me to somebody to have them looked at. My old doctors refused to do anything about them. But my new doctors are at least trying to get me seen by somebody. So, yeah. Do I want them removed? Most definitely. It's just trying to get somebody to look at them. So, Banana. Hello, B. Coming running back out again. She's been running in and out for the last couple of minutes with toys. So, is she potty trained, toilet trained? We're getting there. We've had 2 dry nights so far, but I don't count only 2 dry nights as toilet trained. I don't count that. We've had a very good 2 nights, but that could easily go backwards for all sorts of reasons. But last night she didn't use any puppy pads. She hasn't used any puppy pads for 2 nights now. Yes, both of them are microchipped. Both Luna and B are both microchipped. LTJ, I'm having to be careful, yes. Have I started training what? B? Yes, of course I have. She already knows sit. And we are in the middle of potty training, toilet training, whichever word you want to use. I'm just getting Luna's feet out of my hair. Can I get your other foot, Luna? Please? There we go. I think there's a few mods online, yes. She's fine with small birds. So sparrows, blue tits, great tits, robins, you know, small birds like that. She gets nervous when she sees pigeons, or if she sees red kites circling, she gets nervous. And she tends to go in if she sees red kites. Pigeons sometimes make her fly indoors, but not always. I thought that was a leaf, but I was just double checking. B loves playing with leaves. Yes, she's chipped. Yes, she's seen seagulls. We get some of them flying around from time to time. What have you now got? Have you got a leaf? No, she's got a loo roll. She's now picking up loo roll. She's loving playing with toys. She's literally just taking another toy inside. A microchip is an ID chip, tiny little ID chip that is now legally required for all pets. No, it's from being out in the garden, from sitting outside. Thank you, LJ. Hi, Marina. Thank you so much for the heart me. How are you? Where does the microchip go on the bird? Right. Luna's microchip is somewhere on her back. Don't ask me where. It depends on the size of the bird. But yeah, somewhere on her back. I love my roses, I really do. Yes, Ava, I'm trying to stop Bee from nibbling me. Apart from anything, her teeth are sharp. So yes, I am very definitely trying to stop her nibbling me. Thank you, Louise. Thank you for saying that. Base of the neck on the African grey. But an African grey is much bigger bird. So I think they base it on where they can on different sized birds. Have I named a fish in the garden pond? Yes. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. But don't ask me which one's which. So people know the pond is tiny and I do have plans to make it bigger. But just to remind everybody, I didn't put the pond in. It was already here. I want to make it bigger. I want to give them a bigger pond. But I've got to be able to afford to do it properly. So at the moment, it's not something I can do. But at some point in the future, I want to make it bigger. If anybody wants to come and do it for me, please do. Well, LTJ, they didn't know what else they were going to do with them. So I said I'd keep them. I didn't have a problem keeping them. And they've been in that pond for about 5-6 years. Harrison, if I am, it's immaculate conception. And no. Hello, Bee. You right? Come on then. Do you want to come up? You play. You're happy. Yes, you're running around like anything. You've got the zoomies. She's being a busy bee this evening. She's being a busy bee. The money, my best man. They're goldfish. They're not huge. There's 4 of them of different sizes. They're all about the same age. And I believe they're about 5 or 6 or 7 years old, something like that. Bee is a Chihuahua. Her full name is Beatrix. So Beatrix. The bird took a dump. Did she? That's not very unusual. Yeah. If you want to avoid bird poo, don't get a bird. It's as simple as that. The joys of having a parrot. You have bird poo. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Where's Bee? She just ran inside. Bee, you gonna come back out? There's a lot of gnats and things around at the moment. I'm getting nibbled, so I might go back in a minute. Because she doesn't want to, Marina. She is a very happy little birdie who loves me. She's like Velcro. Parrots are often referred to as Velcro parrots because they love their people and they like being outside, but it doesn't mean they're going to fly away. She's very happy, aren't you? So I've had Luna for 7 years, and she's just a very happy little bird, aren't you? I mean, she wouldn't be doing that type of thing if she was unhappy. Aren't you? Sorry, Marina, different Marina. 25 to 30 years is their life expectancy. No, Luna's wings are very definitely not clipped. She can fly perfectly well. She can quite happily do a lap of this garden if she wanted to. And if she really wanted to, she could fly away. She is very definitely not clipped. She does. She's like Velcro. That's why she flies out. When I come outside, that's why she flies out to me. Because she wants to be with me. She wants to see what I'm doing. It is a lovely bond, yes. Why do people clip wings? I know. If you want a bird, if you want a pet that doesn't fly, don't get a bird, get a hamster. They're also a lot less hassle. Hello, Bee. Where have you been? What have you been doing? You've been playing with toys inside or tearing up more paper? I swear at the moment she's carrying each toy inside. She's literally just picked another toy up and taking it back inside. Yes, she has done a few times, Jade. She doesn't do it regularly, but she does do it sometimes, don't you? Do you want to sit on the bench? You want to sit on the bench? Bee! Come here, busy bee. Come here. Come here. Get down. Oh, let me pick you up safely. All right, fidget. She wants me to pick her up and then she fidgets. Hey, hello, hello, hello. Don't knock my glasses off. Hold on. Hello, hello, hello. I think somebody wants their dinner. Yes, I think somebody wants their dinner. I think somebody's trying to tell me she's hungry. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. No nibbling, no nibbling. Otherwise I'll put you straight back down on the floor. Leave the nibbling to the mozzies this evening. Whoo, they're active. We need a mozzie repellent outside. Ooh. Right. I think we'll go back in because I'm getting nibbled and I'm not enjoying it. I'll give her some food and then we can carry on chatting. So, are you going to go to the toilet and then we'll do you some dinner? Go on, you go to the toilet and I'll do you some dinner. Go for a wee wee, go on. She's now hopping around the grass. B says, what was that? It was a bird. Oh, zoomies. You got the zums. Oh. That's what makes Luna jump a little bit. Did you see that? That pigeon just flying quite low. I don't know if you saw that or not. Made her jump just a little bit. They get on okay. I'd say Luna and Bee are still not used to each other, but they're getting there. Luna, I mean, even earlier this evening, Luna lunged for Bee at one point, and Bee is interested in Luna, shall we say? No, I've not been on the radio. No. I think you asked that earlier, Laura, and I said no. What's that, Bee? What you seen? Bee, do you want to come and get dinner? You're too busy sniffing down there. Come on. We'll go in and get you dinner. Come on. We're going to get you dinner. Come on. As she hurtles across the garden. Whee! Is it dinner time? And she runs away again. Hello. Thank you, Cozy Bay. I'm not going to show the pond at the moment, no, because it needs a skim across the top, and I haven't done it today. So I'll try and do it in the next day or so, and show you all the pond in the next couple of days. I'm coping. I wouldn't say I'm doing brilliantly, and my house is not the tidiest, but it's clean. Yeah. I just catch the sun very easily, little one. So I hate sunbathing. You won't catch me sunbathing. This is just from being outside in the garden. You can see where I've got t-shirts on and stuff though, because you can see very definitely where the differences are. Bee, come on. Bee. Has she snuck in? She's got very good at sneaking in without me realising she's snuck in. Hold on, I think she might have snuck in already. Oh, Bee, are you in the garden still? No, I think she's snuck in. No, she's over there on the flower bed. Come on, Trouble. Come on. Bee, come on, we're going to go and get you dinner. Come on. Yes, you're going to stand there and look at me, or are you going to come and get dinner? Come on. Bee, come on. Come and get your dinner. Come on. Beep, beep. Squeak, squeak, says Luna. Squeak, squeak. Bee, come on. Bee, come on. Here she comes. Come on. Dinner time. Come on. Come on. Come on. Here she comes. Whoop. Do you want me to lift you down? Why didn't you go the long way round? Then I don't have to lift you down. Yeah, she's got very good at coming the short way, but it means I have to lift her off the wall. But if she goes the long way round, she can do it herself because there's no big step. Right. Right then. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Can I trust you guys to entertain yourselves for a couple of minutes, or do I need somebody to jump in and box it? Does anybody I know want to volunteer to box it? Or do you just want to entertain yourselves for a couple of minutes? girl. Oh, you're eating that well. This is where I start picking up all the dog toys that are scattered everywhere. Oh, and when I say everywhere, I mean everywhere. So this is the handful of dog toys I've just picked up. Oh, and there's still more on the decking outside. Oh, right. Oh, I swear I've been nibbled by midgies. What's 47? What's 45? What game are you playing? 44. What are you talking about? Oh. Does anybody else get itchies when they've been around an area where there are midgies? Yep. You can send me a galaxy if you really want to. Luna's eating them. Occasionally she's eaten midgies. I call them her fast food. Somebody else's foot. Hello, Bee. Are you charging all over the place? Yes, hello. You want to come up again? Come on then. Come on. Somebody with a happy tummy wanted to come up. Go on, Luna, you go over there because she's in a full of bounce mood. Yeah. So this is her favourite current toy. I picked this up last week in a charity shop. It's a baby toy, but she loves the solid rubber. She's been chewing it loads. As you can see, it's currently one of her favourite toys. Isn't it? Here you go. Nah. Yeah. There you go. You want the hand, you want that bit. Alright. I tell you, this dog doesn't stop until she switches off. She's either got an off switch or an on switch. She doesn't have a half power switch. Sleep. But that's a puppy for you. Oh, sorry, I was just pulling it forward with my foot. Okay. You go, put you a bit higher, then people can actually see you. And before anybody says, yes, I am keeping an eye on the plastic, I'm making sure she's not biting any of it off, things like that. She's not yet managed to bite any off. She's making teeth marks in it, but she's not yet bitten any off. This is actually standing up better than some of the puppy toys I've got. Some of the puppy toys I've got that are supposedly puppy teeth proof. Nah. She's chewing through some of them in seconds. Whereas this one, I bought it last week and she's not chewed through it at all yet. Good old charity shop stuff. I used F10 on it, which is the vet level cleaner. Gave it a thorough wipe, used some F10 on it, and gave it to her the next day, and yet she's not yet managed to chew through it. Yeah, exactly, Emma. Every dog is different with toys, yes. I'm already doing that, Liv. I'm already doing that. Positive reward. How old is she? 15 weeks. About 3.5 months. Why don't you chew the bit that's meant to be chewed? She says, no, the other bit's more fun. Her name is Beatrix. Her full name is Beatrix Potter, after the author. Hey, Pizza. Yeah, we're still here. We came back in. This one's had a dinner now and is now in the post-dinner play stage. Ow. I've got a sensitive area of skin up here which regularly gets irritated by either her or Luna. I don't know why that one spot there gets irritated. Sharon, I don't pick her up between her legs. I pick her up either side. I don't pick her up under the legs. And I've had dogs before. I think I know how to pick them up. She's 15 weeks, Jack. Sadly, I lost my other dog a year ago, Molly. Have you just chewed some of that off? Was that just a noise? No. Yeah, you've not chewed any off. Just checking. What happened to the parrot? Nothing happened to the parrot. She's up there. She was on my shoulder a few minutes ago. She was on my shoulder in the garden a few minutes ago. What are you sorry for, Mol? Oh, the fact I lost Beth. Yeah, that was a year ago. I still miss her. But yeah, B is not a replacement for Beth. She is a new dog, but she's certainly not a replacement. That's not Dora. It's a Pop Mart figure, but it's not Dora. Yes, this is Beatrix. Beatrix Potter. She's just over 3.5 months old. And I've had her for just over a month. You don't, Mr. Dodger. You never replace them. You get another one, but the new one isn't a replacement. Because you can't replace your kids. And to me, they're my kids. It's just a figure. It's not a character. It's just a figure. I didn't know there was a Beatrix Potter museum, but it doesn't surprise me. I don't know where it is. They are like family, Mr. Dodger. Yes, definitely. And she is my third dog. It's in Windermere. Actually, yes, now you've said it. I remember she was in the Lake District. Now you've said it. Yes, that rings a bell. Luna, where did you just go? Oh, you're there. Okay. Just wondering where you were. Is she calm or hyper? Well, she's a 15-week-old puppy, so what do you think? Yeah, she's hyper most of the time. She's either got an on switch or an off switch. When she's off, she's asleep. When she's on, she's awake and playing. No, she's not a calm puppy. She's full of energy. She does like a cuddle, though. She does like a cuddle, but she's also full of energy and full of fun and mischief. Training's going well, though, Maureen. Yeah, training is going well. Is that Payden or Dylan? Hi to whichever one of you it is. I don't want your bum in my face, thank you. No, I don't, Mr. Dodger, no. I miss some of the memories, but I don't miss the house, no. Hyped over lavender. Sassy Alex, thank you for that. Sorry, Sassy Abs. Thank you for that. I will try that one out. Payden, hi, hun. I hope you're both being good. Say hi to Dylan for me. No, she's never done that, J Production. No, she's never done that. Amy, yes, they were roughly the same colours. And they were all smooth coat. Yeah. They were kind of different shadings. But they were roughly the same. Yeah. Really? Okay, Sassy Abs, thank you for that. So if I want a hyper dog, use lavender oil. If I don't want a hyper dog, don't have lavender around. Is that what you're saying? Oh, she's standing right on my neck. Thank you. Ow! No, just don't stand with your paw there. Oh. There you go. Oh. Oh, she sleeps really well, Matt. In the last few days, we've had no accidents at night. She's not used the puppy pads at night. The sleeping at night, she's now telling me when she's tired. She's kind of making it clear that she wants to go to bed. She's done it a few times now. Last night was quite funny. Last night it was, mummy, pick me up, pick me up, pick me up. And as soon as I picked her up, it was like she just curled up in my arms. She's showing me, she's telling me when she's tired. But in a different way to this. She's not like this. It's completely different. And I'm just putting her to bed, and she's just going straight to sleep. So she's really getting good at telling me when she's tired. She sleeps in a cot, Sophie. I didn't see what they were saying, Lindy Lou. Somebody muted it before I could comment. I didn't see what it was. Oh, yes. I'm very aware of that one. Yes. It hasn't happened in the last week or so, but it has been happening. But no, it's not been happening now. Now that she's outside, it's not happening anymore. but it was happening. Feed Bee body wash. They said to feed Bee body wash. That's ridiculous. Why would I feed my dog soap? Leave my hand alone. See, I'm hands off as soon as she tries. So as soon as she tries to bite, I'm hands off. I have mice. No, I have one big rat. Who's actually a dog. It's totally ridiculous, isn't it? Why on earth would you feed your dog body wash? I mean, talk about irresponsible. It's called play, Joe. She's playing with a toy. And she's a puppy. And she wants to be with me, so she's playing. Yeah. Yes, I'm protecting my face. She's nibbled my nose once. And I've learned to, when she's like in this mood, I've learned to try and protect my face. Because I don't really want her nibbling my nose by accident. Oh, Mr. Dodger, yes, I've done all of that. Especially in this room where we spend indoors most of our time. She's not yet been anywhere near the living room. She doesn't know the living room exists. I'm hardly in my living room and she doesn't know it exists. She's never been in there. She will see the living room once she's not having accidents anymore. So once there's no accidents, once she's fully toilet trained, that's when she'll see the living room. So how is she with toilet training? She's not having any accidents in the house during the day. Or hardly any accidents in the day. We had a couple of accidents last week, but she was only just getting used to no puppy pads during the daytime. So there are no puppy pads on the floor anymore, anywhere in the house. The only place we're still using puppy pads is in her cot for at night. And for the last 2 nights, we've had dry nights, no accidents at all. I'm not yet ready to let her in the living room because I know there are still going to be accidents at some point. Say if it's wet or something like that, if it's raining and she doesn't want to go outside to the loo. So I'm not yet ready for letting her in the living room. No. Oh, she's still got her little white patches. One on her forehead, one on the back of the neck and the tip of her tail. This room is like a snug. It's like a very small living room. It's not a bedroom. It's a small living room for me. It's not got a bed or anything like that. It's got my computer desk at that end. It's got this chair. It's got a TV. Luna's in here. And it's got the back doors to the garden. How do I clean up her poop? Judy, I don't bother. I mean, there's poo all over the house. I just don't bother clearing it up. She has grown, yes, JP. She's definitely grown. Exactly, Bonnie. Aunt Judy. Luna's actually got her own room, but she can't use it all the time because it's a conservatory and it gets very hot. So Luna's got an area she can go and play. And, yeah. But Luna loves it in here, so yeah. No, she's not a deer head, she's an apple head. Yeah, she's an apple, not a deer. Of course there is, Liz. It's covered in poo. Apart from that, it's very tidy. And if you guys think I'm serious, then you need your head examined. What's the difference? Well, B here has a round head, apart from biting my fingers. She is teething, Peter, yes. Evening, Steve. So she's only 15 weeks old. She's not a teacup. And a teacup isn't a breed, isn't a type of breed. A teacup is just a small dog. And no, B is not a teacup. She's not a small. As in, she's not bred to be tiny. No, she's not Eloise. I am keeping a close eye on it. Yes, this bit's chewed, but I'm keeping a close eye to make sure there's nothing coming off. It's not a recognised breed, Sassy. It's not a recognised breed. A teacup isn't a recognised breed. It's just a miniature. Deerhead and applehead are recognised types of breed. But no, there's no such thing as a breed called a teacup. Yeah, she's 15 weeks. She's just over 3.5 months. She's got a fascination. Can you see what she's nibbling now? These little bits of ribbon and the little antlers and labels. She's got a fascination with labels. Her Jellycat rattles. She loves to sit there and chew on the labels. Oh, she's doing brilliantly, Chloe. I'm so proud of her. 18th of February, Trudy. 18th of February is her birthday. Oh, she's got plenty of dog toys, Sophie. Loads of them all over the floor. But the reason she's got this one is because I brought it for her. And this one is lasting better than some of the puppy toys. Some of the puppy toys I've got for her are already falling apart within a few hours. So I'm just throwing them away because I don't want her swallowing bits of plastic. But this one, she hasn't been able to chew any of it off. So I'm letting her play with it. And if it starts breaking up, I will throw it away. Because I'm not going to risk her health by letting her chew bits of plastic to the point she swallows them. So when she's got a bit more confidence, I want to mix her a bit more with other dogs. That's why we're going to dog shows. That's why we're going to the park. That's why we've already... Rebecca's had her overnight and she was socialising with Rebecca's dog. Yes, we've got a couple of licky mats. She loves her Kong. Her Kong with, hold on, where's the peanut butter? No, that's the eye wipes. Where's the peanut butter? Did I put it away? Oh, there it is. So this is doggy peanut butter. And she's got the tiny Kong, the tiniest Kong you can find. She's got the very small Kong, and it's small, and a tiny bit of peanut butter in that, and that's keeping her busy for a while, and she loves that. She's having that a couple of times a week, and then she's... Sorry. Thank you. She's already going out on the wheelchair, Roy. She already goes out with me. She's meeting face to face with other dogs now. She's been seeing lots of people and dogs and that. She's fully vaccinated, so she can now go out and do things. Yes, I'm aware, Liz. Starting to try different things out. So yeah, it all takes time and money. So we're not going to try everything in one go. Luna's fine. Luna's not being ignored. Luna is absolutely fine. This is her chewing her own foot. I don't know what it is with puppies chewing their own feet. And I'm just supporting her back so she doesn't slip. No, there's a difference between licking their feet and putting her whole foot in her mouth and chewing it. She literally puts her whole foot in her mouth and absolutely chews on it sometimes. Ah, talk about Dobby. She reminds me of Dobby. When she's like this with her ears up, she reminds me of Dobby. Not at all, Cherry. It's just you see her online with me, but she's regularly on the floor. She's regularly playing with toys all the time. It's just when you're seeing me, she wants to curl up with me. You know, all dogs like to have cuddles. She is very happy. Yeah, she's got a white bit at the back of her neck here, and she's got a kind of a diamond shape on her forehead. Hello, Rachel. She is really good company for me. She really is, Luby Lou, yeah. She's done me the world of good. Hi, Kens. This is my little puppy. Yeah, I moved 6 months ago, Tina. Moved back in November. Yes, I've still got Luna. Luna's up on my door up there at the moment. Yeah, Luna's chilling. She was on camera earlier. She was with me in the garden. I love that. Thank you, Cat Loves Dream. Always got her foot or leg in her mouth. I love the way she literally puts her whole back foot in her mouth, stuffs it in, almost like she's... You know how babies suck their thumbs? Like this. There you go. There you go. She's doing it now. It's not just licking her foot. She sticks her whole foot in sometimes and just sucks on it, it seems. I don't know why she does it. Ben, I've had her for a month. So Luna and Bee here are getting used to each other. She's playing with her foot. You see what she's doing? She's like, where's my foot gone? She is tiny. How did I come up with her name? So my first dog was called Buster. My second dog was called Bethany, or Beth. And I wanted to follow on the B name, Bees. So I love the name Beatrix. I love Beatrix Potter, the author. And I thought Beatrix was a lovely name and I can shorten it to B. That's how I chose her name. How old is she? 3.5 months. Just over 3.5 months old. Her name's Bea on an everyday basis. BEA, or Busy Bee is one of her nicknames. I quite like the name Trixie as well. I'm trying out Trixie as an occasional name. Or something along those lines. But I haven't finally made 100%, so she might get called a bit of both. But her full name is Beatrix Potter. She is a Chihuahua, yes. The Occamy, I actually got that from a friend who went to the American Comic Con where it was an exclusive. So yeah, a friend picked it up for me at the convention. It was years ago, wasn't it? I've still got the box. The box is in the loft. But unfortunately, the Occamy has been broken. But it's glued back together, so you wouldn't know it's been broken. But it got knocked off the shelf at one point and got the tails broken. But it glued back together perfectly. Did you see me yesterday? You should come and said hello, Brooke. You could have done. I wouldn't have minded. I'm just an ordinary person. The other thing I've got is I've got the Steiff Occamy. Steiff, you know I collect bears and things, or most of you do. Steiff did an Occamy and a few years ago, and I've got that as well. And that is hard to find. Oh, you drove past me. Oh, you weren't actually at the dog show then. Maybe you saw me when I was on the road trying to dodge all the cars parked on pavements, trying to find ways of getting round cars on pavements. Yesterday was a nightmare for trying to get places on the wheelchair. Oh. Oh. Oh yeah, I'm keeping the breeders posted. I've sent them photos, I've sent them videos, yeah. Hey. Oh, wow, Dodie. Ouch. What are you doing, Luna? You coming over? You going to come and say hello? You're going to sit on top of the cage? Are you going to open the door? Luna's learnt how to open the second door of her cage from the outside. Luckily, she still doesn't know how to open either door from the inside, but she worked out how to open the door from the outside. Yes, there were 3 puppies in the litter. So that people know, we've worked out that her eyes are darker. So her eyes are darker than the rest of her fur. She does have chocolate in her. I don't mean literal chocolate. Her facial colourings are cream with chocolate because her nose and some of her skin tones are chocolate because her mum is chocolate. But it's pretty irrelevant because I'm not planning on breeding her. But her nose is very chocolate, if you see, and her eyes around are very dark, much darker than the rest of her. Because at first I thought it was really bad tear staining, because she did have tear staining when I picked her up, but the tear staining's all gone, and I thought, oh, it's still tear staining, but it's not. We've realised it's her fur colouring and skin colouring. Oh, her nose is adorable. Yeah, she's watching Luna, yeah. Yeah, like a soft chocolate. She is Casey, yes. She is Casey, Jordan, yeah. She's settled in really well, yeah. She's 3.5 months now. I've had her a month. And you can tell she's starting to get tired. This is when she calms down. And she'll probably have another mad 10 minutes later on. And then she'll be like, right, I'm ready for bed. Not local, put it that way, Chloe. It wasn't local. Yes, she has learnt how to bark, but she's not barking very much. Some of her little barks are so adorable. But I don't want her to become a yapper. I really don't want her to become a yapper. So I'm really hoping she doesn't find a yappy voice. I'm certainly not going to encourage it. It wasn't quite that far from me, Chloe, but yeah. Aww. Jackie lives where I've moved to. It's too far for Jackie to come on a regular basis now. We're still in touch and we're still planning on seeing each other from time to time because we're friends and we chat and stuff, and she thinks Bee's adorable. But I don't see her very often now. Exactly, Rogue. That's what I'm not planning on her being. She's not a handbag. I mean, that's why I don't keep her on my lap. That's why when I'm out in the wheelchair, she's in the pushchair, not on my lap. Because that way, I'm not always holding her. She's not bound to me all the time. The other thing is, I want her to get used to being on the floor. But while at the moment she's not used to walking on a lead, it's dangerous to have her on the floor with the wheelchair. So it's important to get her used to the wheelchair and the lead before she's walking on the floor too much. So that's why we're trying to get her used to being around the chair at the park on the floor. Yesterday on the way home, I put the wheelchair on its slowest possible mode. There was a big wide footpath that we were on, and I put her on the floor to walk next to the chair, as well as me pushing the pushchair. Thank you, Rachel, for the shell energy. Thank you very much. And Rachel, thank you for the heart me as well. Guys, Callum, thank you for the heart me. Can we get some more heart me's coming in, guys? Can we get some more heart me's in? That would be very appreciated. There's over 350 in the room at the moment. Can we have some more heart me's? I'd really appreciate it. I'm not asking for much. So thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you, Molly. Thank you, Carrot. Thank you. So yeah, she did a walk, a very short walk yesterday, very slow, short walk, because she was tired as well, because we'd been out all afternoon. We were nearly home. And she did a short walk on the lead, on the floor, with the wheelchair. And in that short period of time, she got tangled in the wheelchair twice. And this is why I say it's important for her to learn not only how to walk on the lead, but how to walk with the wheelchair. Because it's a double whammy. So this is why it's so important that she's given the right space to learn how to do it. Because the wheelchair could be very dangerous for her if she doesn't learn how to walk near it properly. Which is why at the moment, having the pushchair when we're out and about is a big help. But I'm certainly not planning on her always being in the pushchair, just to put everybody's minds at rest. I'm certainly not planning on her being a pushchair dog. Not always. But when we go for days out and we go to dog shows and all that type of thing, it will be helpful. Aww. She is tired. I can see it in her face. Oh, yeah, she is enjoying her food. I saw somebody ask me about food a minute ago. So at the moment, she is eating 100-gram of sachet food a day. And she's either having some kibble or some chicken or something along those lines at lunchtime as well. Exactly, Wuthering Heights. They get tired. Sometimes it's good for their own safety. I mean, crikey, Sainsbury's let me take her in Sainsbury's if she's in the pushchair. So you know what? If I'm out and I want to go and do some shopping, yeah, she's in the pushchair. No problem. Shannon, I've had her for a month. Chloe, the longest I've left her for now is 3 hours on her own in her cot. That's the longest I've left her on her own. But I've also left her overnight with Rebecca. And we're going on our first night away next week with family. So yeah, I won't be online over the weekend because I'm with family. This is Beatrix, or B, Busy Bee. My 3.5-month-old. Oh. She's very cute, isn't she? I do call her Bea. It's spelled Bea rather than just the letter B. And Luna's eating at the moment. Oh, don't worry, Wuthering Heights. I am being careful, I promise. She's not miniature, no. She's just a small chihuahua. She's not a miniature. She's just small. Her parents were small, so she's going to be small. Yes, of course I still have Luna. Why does everybody assume I've replaced Luna? Molly, I think she's about 2/3 of her what will be her main size. She's very thin still, so she'll probably fill out a little bit more. I mean, she's very thin. But I think she's about 2/3 of the size she'll be. Yeah. Oh no, she's eating really well. She's eating really well. It's just chihuahuas burn it off easily and quickly. And also the fact she is growing. She's just not filling out yet because she's growing.